sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, there you see Packer head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys knocked out the 3 seed a week ago and looking to keep things rolling here in the divisional round. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys fresh coming off the bye, ready to prove they are the team to beat in the conference. Who will punch the 4th and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. And now it'll be interesting to watch the first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Off the bootleg. Rose. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinating. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
They go play action here on first down. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Play fake here on first down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Tutu Atwell from 6 yards away. And the Rams are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Rams 7.
That time a 6-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 33, here's a second down and 6.
It's now the second and 6.
In motion to tight end. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
First down, Packers.
Let's go. What?
To throw now. Here's Love. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Love will sneak it. And he's going to have a Packers first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Off play action. Waters. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Rams first down.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua from 13 yards out. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Two excellent drives for them to start this game, both ending with touchdown passes.
Yeah, they're off and running, even though they finish things off through the air. Gotta like what you're seeing from them so far. Being able to maneuver offense, take care of the football, and then ring that bell at the end with, as you said, 2 touchdown passes.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0.
Packers nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26.
Here's Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Dobbs goes in motion. On play action. Love to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Pearson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And the Packers first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Cooper fast with a feet. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Love now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will be out of bounds here. What will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. All right. Go. Ready?
Love. This is caught. Touchdown. Tucker Kraft. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready for this next possession. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. They'll get this one complete to Otwell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Yards. And the Rams, 1st down. Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Waters. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. Escapes the defender. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 28 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, so they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at him, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Rams 21.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Love in the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. All on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Love, they go play action now. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11 on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Pearson. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 28-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth 1st half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Waters. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Open man is Atwell, complete. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. That is caught. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. Again, he'll drop the throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 40. 72 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the 1st half of this divisional round matchup. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
On the give, here's Gibbs. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. Waters. He'll drop this down to Williams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's knocked away and incomplete. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. And his kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. He finds his man complete. It's Pearson. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Packers.
Love looking to throw it. Completes it again to Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 40-yard line.
2nd and 5. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw now on 1st down. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So halftime now here on Sunday night prime time. Let's get it to Scott Hansen in Orlando with our halftime
Our
report.
journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And it's Caleb Williams. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Bears pull off yet another upset. They are now just 1 win away from the Super Bowl. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Omarion Hampton. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Chargers use that bye week to their advantage. They'll get another home game next week in their quest for the Super Bowl. And time for a check here at the playoff race in the divisional round. Things getting interesting now in the NFC. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters. A 1-point game at the half. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Love going to break the huddle. Lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Play fake. Here's Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Pearson. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
And the Packer first down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Shoves it away. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack.
9 yards. It's second down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Yards on the play.
Now Love. That's complete to Dobbs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Will Reichard on for the field goal.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Is good.
And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you got to check both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action. Waters. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's outbound. Able to take this route to the 35. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Rams first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Waters. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. An even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
Let's go now.
Rams
First
down.
On the jet sweep, here comes Puka. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
2nd and 9.
Now 2nd and 9.
15-yard line.
Off play action. Waters. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Aubrey now for the point after. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Love now. He finds his man complete. It's Pearson. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First down, Green Bay.
Working out of the gun. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw now. Here's Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ramirez. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we
Brings
go.
up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Jacobs. A solid stiff arm. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Love. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So that, a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your core? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. They'll get that complete to Parkinson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
A 7-yard gain. And the Rams, 1st down.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams. And somehow going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
On the ground, it's Jarquez Hunter. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 17.
Looking to throw. Waters. And he fires one incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First down and goal to go.
19, Charger, 19.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Rams are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. For the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Rams 41.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was capped off by the Kyron Williams touchdown run. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Green Bay offense now ready to take possession here. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Green Bay.
Off the play fake, Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Packers.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Love.
second and 7.
Over the middle, he's got Golden. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jacobs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here's Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Big one coming in this divisional round playoff. Third and goal. Now Love. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score the Rams.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
It's a gain of 14
The
yards.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
First down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going to be taken in here by McCoy. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 5.
As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the 43-yard line.
And they'll run it with Hunter. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
Gain on the play. That's good.
And they take a knee. So with that knee, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.